So everybody applaud. Everybody cheer for me. Shorties is a cute vibe. I feel like it's low-key cozy, but it's also kind of scary at the same time. I was gonna lose my job and lose my career forever if I didn't succeed. They are the worst people ever to exist. They don't even exist, but I hate them so much. Literally the second I opened my eyes, I was like, wait a second, I could just do this. Hello everybody. So I thought today it would be fun to do like a spend the day with me type vlog. So that is what we're doing. This last week was very stressful. I had to like speed study for an application exam that I was taking, and I took that yesterday, so now I'm free. So today we're just gonna have a fun, cozy, maybe semi-productive day, and I thought it would be fun to take you guys along with me. I mentioned in my last vlog that I ordered a planner, and it came in. Ta-da. I'll show you guys it better later, but it's very cute. It's a little bit smaller than I was expecting it to be, but we'll make do. We're gonna make it work. And I'm so excited to just get it decorated and all set up and backfilled and stuff. So that will probably be started today. I don't know if it'll be completed in full, but we'll definitely be getting it started. Little reading update for you guys. I'm still reading Hazelthorn by C.G. Drews, and it has just been like one thing after another. There was a crazy reveal like 54-ish% through the book, and it just keeps going. Like it just hasn't stopped since then, and like it just keeps piling up, and I am really invested in the story now. I'm hoping to maybe finish this today, but we'll see. I'm 75% through, so I'm very close to finishing it. But there's something that was revealed that like really made the character question his existence and like literally every single thing about himself, and we don't really know any information past that. So I'm really curious to see if it will be revealed and if we will learn what's happened. I'm also still reading Nana. I'm on volume 4 now. I'll probably finish that up today. I read a bunch of it the other day when Dev was getting his hair cut, and I'm pretty sure I'm also like 70 something% through that. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I'm 78% through, so I'm almost done with volume 4. I'm thinking I might paint my nails. Right now they're just brown. This has been my go-to nail color since I got this color, but I'm thinking of switching it up and maybe doing red because it's been a while since I painted my nails red, and it just feels fitting. But I've been doing so good with not biting my nails. Like I don't know the last time I bit my nails. I've been doing so good at keeping my nail polish on, and I don't pick it off immediately after I do it. So everybody applaud. Everybody cheer for me, because if you've been around on my channel for a while, you know that that has been an issue that I've had. I was a chronic nail biter for a long time, and then I just couldn't keep my nail polish on, and I was constantly repainting my nails because I wanted to have them pretty, but I kept picking at them. But I've been doing a lot better, and I'm very proud of myself. I did actually grow them out pretty long, but then my nails kept breaking, and specifically my pinky, and I think it was my ring finger on this hand, but they kept breaking and I just filed them down. But now I'm having a hard time getting them back to the length that they were, but they kind of look cute as shorties, you know. Shorties is a cute vibe. Oh my gosh, and the Animal Crossing update, we got an Animal Crossing update 3.0. We got that on the 14th. It was supposed to come out on the 15th, but they released it a day early. But because of how busy I was with studying last week, I did not have the chance to check it out. Immediately when I got home yesterday from taking my test, that was the first thing that I did. I ate food, and then I got on Animal Crossing. I should have taken a nap instead, but I couldn't wait any longer. I just had to see what it was all about. I have the hotel, and it's super cute, and I did decorate my first room. So I'll probably be playing more of the update today. I'm really happy with how my island is turning out. I've had the same island since the game came out in 2020, so I haven't reset it once, and I'm never going to reset it, but it's gone through many phases. First phase was like cozy cottage core, very much terraformed, waterfalls, river, the whole shebang. The second one, I don't remember. No, the first one, that was actually the second one. The first one was more like beginning game, the Animal Crossing, like trying to make it feel like a town. I had like a hybrid flower garden, all that stuff. Then this current rendition is grandma. The vibe is grandma and grandma's house, and I really love it so much. It feels very scrapbooky, and it just feels very me, and I love how it's looking so far, and it's come a long way, and I'm very proud of it. So I feel like I will give you guys a mini tour, but I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. I will be time traveling because currently the snow is on the ground in Animal Crossing, and it is actually my least favorite season because it's just so intense and so bright. So I will be time traveling to, I think, early November. So like everything is like duller and like warmer tone, and it's just, I love it so much. That's my favorite time in the game, I think. Or like early summer when everything's like really green. but like not too green, you know? So just giving you a heads up, I will be time traveling because I cannot deal with snow. I cannot deal with it. Then I think I'm going to make some more oatmeal cookies. If you guys watched my last vlog as well, I also made oatmeal cookies in that vlog. I have made them once more since that vlog, but I'm gonna make more today, and I think I'm gonna try to make a bigger batch so we don't run out as fast. And I'm gonna try altering the recipe just slightly, but not too much. I think me and Dev are going to play some Overcooked probably after this clip, actually, before he has to leave for work, and I'm very excited because I haven't played Overcooked in a long time. It is kind of stressful, but it's also very rewarding. So yeah, that's about all that we got going on for today. Quite a lot on our plates. Will we accomplish all of what I've said? I don't know. Only time will tell. But I thought it would be fun to just take you guys along and just hang out with me today. And even if we don't end up doing all of it, that's okay. At least we get to hang out. Hi everyone. It is now much later in the evening. I apologize if this lighting is not it. I feel like it's low-key cozy, but it's also kind of scary at the same time. But the nails have been painted, Overcooked has been played, and more Hazelthorn has been read. And I have thoughts on two of those things. So Overcooked was actually a lot harder than I remember it being. It has been quite some time since me and Dev played it last because competitiveness. So it's been a while, and now I remember why we stopped, but it was very fun, but it was stressful, and I was panicking, and I felt like I was like a real life chef, and real life things were on the line, and I was gonna lose my job and lose my career forever if I didn't succeed at what we were doing. So I made a crock pot meal. Well, I started a crock pot meal. It's currently still cooking. It is beef burgundy. Beef burgundy, I think is what it's called. I haven't had it before, but the crock pot has been our Lord and Savior for the last few months, just because of how busy we've both been with work and school, and it's just come in clutch, and all you have to do is just throw things in there, wait for a few hours, and then boom, you got dinner, lunch, breakfast for a few days, and it's a lot less dishes to clean, and it's just wonderful. It's wonderful is what it is. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be making oatmeal cookies tonight just because I'm not really feeling the baking vibes. As I mentioned, I have read more of Hazelthorn, and I absolutely despise the adults in this book. They are the worst people ever to exist. They don't even exist, but I hate them so much, and just everything, just everything that they stand for is literally garbage, and I hate them. And just everything that they put both Lori and Evander through, just nope. Jail time, and they deserve everything that's coming their way. Of all like the talk of like monsters in this book, I don't even think that the monsters are the real monsters. I think that the adults are the actual monsters of the story, and they suck. But I'm almost done. I read like 10% more of it, but I did have to take a little bit of a break because it did get really heavy. Very good book. If you want to read it, I definitely highly recommend checking the trigger warnings before you read it. C.D. Drews is such a talented author. I read Don't Let the Forest In last year, and that book had me in an absolute chokehold, and I flew through it so fast I could not get enough of it, and I loved that story. Now, the time has come to jump into my planner. I don't know if you can see, but it is this very blue, maybe I should take it out. This lighting doesn't really do it justice, but it's this really gorgeous, like marbly It's stunning. I'm just so excited to be in like a bound system again. Even though I really loved my ring system that I had going on last year, I just needed a little bit more stability with it, I feel like. And look at the bunnies. Hello. Gorgeous. It's like a little year at a glance monthly card. Very stunning. I got some free stickers in here in this very cute little tiny black envelope, some free stickers, and a little, that's a business card, but this is really stunning. And the stickers are like the same vibe and energy. Then I also, what came with it is this really stunning postcard, and my little sister was actually unboxing the journal with me, and she was like, oh my god, you could totally use this in the back of your Kindle. And I was like, absolutely, I could. This would be perfect for like next winter. This is actually like perfect. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these in the time being because I just love them so much. I'm thinking of using this as like a little, you know how the pencil boards that Hobonichi has? I think that's what I'm gonna use this for. My only caveat about this planner is I like when my months and my weeks are together. So like you have the calendar first and then it goes to the weeks. And then the next month, it's the month and the weeks. But honestly, I've worked with this system before. I had a Hobonichi as well before. I had a Hobonichi weeks before I went to Sterling Ink, and it had the same setup, and I managed just fine, so I'll be fine. But I'm so excited to get this set up. I'm planning on keeping like my books read in here as well as our AMC tracker, because we do have AMC A-list, so we go to the movies quite often, and last year I kept track of every movie that we watched, the format we saw it in, the genre, and our rating of it, and I really liked doing that, so I'm going to continue that in here. And then I also had like my books read section where like I put my ratings, the title, the author, when I read it, and then I also gave myself like a brief section to review the book, and I really liked doing that as well. I missed working in my planner consistently, and I feel like that's like a really heavy part of my routine, is just having my planner there and just putting everything in it, because I also do like little summaries and little tiny, I guess I could show you. I guess I could show you. But yeah, so I'll take you guys to the flat lay, and then I'll get this set up, and then we'll see what I get up to from there. I'm probably going to play a little bit of Animal Crossing tonight, and maybe work on the hotel and do another hotel room. So I'm going to take you guys to a flat lay so I can show you what I'm planning on doing with the inside of this planner, and then we'll go from there. Here is the planner in all her glory. It is very stunning. I love the gold on here. The spine is gorgeous. The back, yeah, so this is a Sterling Ink Common Planner B6 Slim Compact Horizontal Weeks. When you open it up, you have a year at a glance, blank page, and then you have your goal breakdown. So you have like someday, each year, half year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily. Love that. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. I don't think I did anything with it in 2024 when I had it before, but we'll see if I get to it this year. And then you have a yearly tracker, quarterlies. Again, don't really know how I'm gonna use these, but we'll find it. And then you just jump right into your monthlies. My plan is to mood track over here, because I've had that for the last few years, and I just like seeing my mood in graphs. So that's gonna go here, and then usually at the bottom here I just put my books read, or I write a little bit about some like a summary of the month, but usually I do books read over here. If it extends more, I move it over to here. But I think what I'll do is I'll do mood here, books read, and then more books read, just depending on how much I get read in a month. But yeah, each month looks the same, so it'll have the same setup pretty much every month. I hope that I am better at tracking my mood this year, because once I started my fall semester, I really fell off of using my mood tracker, but I really want to be on top of it this year. And then it jumps right into the weeklies. It does start on the 29th. I did fill this out in my 2025 planner. I'm just going to retransfer everything that I have over there into here, just so I can have it all in one space. I'm not really sure how I'm going to set up this page yet. I think I'm going to have to watch a few videos and see what other people do. On this side, I know I want to have like habit tracking, because I like to track my habits weekly, and I'll put like what I watched, played, and read on this side, because I like keeping track of that. So I know I want to have it over here, but I don't really know what else to do. Maybe I'll have like a weekly summary. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this side yet, but this side I'm just going to do my like to-dos here, and then over here I'm just going to write like a little summary about my day, just memory keeping essentially. But that's that. All the weeks look the same. You have 1 through 12, and then in the back here, this is the last week of December, I believe. Nope, this is the last week of December. And then here you just have blank pages. In the compact, I think you get like, I don't know how many you have, but they are numbered. let's see, 118. I don't think I'm going to be using all of those, but back here, like I was telling you, I'm going to be keeping my books read, and also I'm going to track our AMC A-list movies, or just AMC movies. So I'll probably do, I don't know how to do this, but I'll probably put like a cover page of like, this will be like trackers, and then here I'll write something, and then here I'll put like a little collage for AMC, and then once you turn here, I'll have these 2 pages, and then I guess an extra. I'll leave, I think I'll dedicate like this many, like two spreads for movie tracking, because I did use 2 and then some for 2025. I don't know what it's going to be like this year. And then reading, I'll just have like a collage here, and then you turn the page, and then I think I'm going to put 2 books per page, and then we'll see how that fills up. I also want to track like my manga reading in here, but I don't really know how to do that, because I do want to track Naruto, and then any other series that I get up to. Maybe I'll start it from the back and move my way, like go opposite, you know? So maybe we'll do that. But that is the planner plans. I'm going to This looks like a jail cell. Good morning, folks. So it is now the next day. I did not close out the vlog yesterday, but thank you guys for hanging out with me all day. I had a lovely time. We didn't really get up to too much, but we did get some stuff done, and it was a lovely time taking you guys along with me. So, a little bit of an update before we leave. I'll update you on my reading, Animal Crossing, and planner. We'll talk about all of those. So, my planner, I did give up on. I'm sitting on my feet and it hurts. How do I guess I'll say like this. I gave up on planner. So I did start working on it, but then I got to the weeklies and I literally had no idea what I wanted to do at all with them. But I did end up figuring it out. Literally the second I opened my eyes, I was like, wait a second, I could just do this. So I'm gonna try that later today. Maybe next vlog I will give you guys a little bit of an update on what I do, because I didn't have the capacity for it yesterday for some reason. I did fill out my January calendar, and then I printed out stuff to glue inside of it. But that's about all that I got done. Animal Crossing, I did play some. I decorated one more room. It was a modern theme. It was really hard, and I don't know if I'm fully satisfied with how it turned out, but you know, it's done, and I don't know if you can actually return to rooms once you finish them, but maybe I'll redo it someday. But, you know, it gets the job done. I got my tickets for it. Everything's fine and dandy. Finished up Hazelthorn last night, and it got crazy. It got crazy. I really enjoy this book. I think I'm gonna give it like a I'm between like a 3.75 or a 4. Some parts where I wasn't really that into the story, but overall I really enjoyed the story. It is very much a gothic horror. Very much a horror story, but I enjoyed my time reading it, and I'm very glad that I read it. But yeah, I did also finish Nana Volume 4 last night as well. I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning that I'm also still reading it, but I finished Volume 4, and I think I also gave that a 4 stars. Really love it. Love Nana and Nana. Love them. I think that's it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys are playing Animal Crossing as well, and if you have been enjoying this new update. I don't really know what else to do other than the hotel, but you can jump now, which is fun, and I think your storage can expand, and there's a few other things that I don't remember. Oh my gosh, the Slumber Islands. So excited to play those with people. I'm gonna have one with my siblings. I think I might make Dev do one with me. And then I might have my own. But I'm so excited for the Slumber Islands, and it's just amazing. So let me know if you guys are playing Animal Crossing, and if you guys are content and happy with this update that we weren't even supposed to get because 2.0 was supposed to be the last one, but they surprised us with this one. Comment down below a dead rose emoji to fit the vibes of Hazelthorn. All of my socials will be linked in the description as always, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye!